Hello, I'm sat with my chickens, as you can see, pecking away. I thought I'd share with you, for those of you who haven't heard, my chicken story. This was a really powerful thing that I used to help me get to goal. Bizarrely, chickens, would you believe? But these girls were very important to me. What I did was when I decided I was going to lose weight, I decided that I needed to have lots and lots of things to aim for that weren't just to do with a number on the scales. That were, yes, of course I had a number on the scales in mind, but I wanted to have a lot of emotion behind what it represented to me to get to goal. So a number on the scales is all great, but I wanted to identify really strongly with what it would feel like to me to be at goal. And bizarrely, chickens really represented this to me, because I'd always wanted to keep chickens. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to keep chickens, but I never did when I was bigger, because two reasons linked. One was I just didn't have the confidence to do something like that, and I didn't want to become known as the slightly mad fat chicken lady. And so the thought of having chickens when big just was never going to happen. And so what I did was, as I was losing weight, for about every half stone, I bought part of the run. It's quite a big run, as you can see. And there's I don't know if you can see that in the corner there's the hen house, and of course all my girls, and the water, and right in the corner that you can't see that, but there's a food dispenser as well. And so for every half stone I bought something for the run, or I chose something that to do with it. So it might have been I'd spend some time researching what hen house I wanted, or what chickens. I've only got 4 chickens now, I've only got 4 girls now, but when I finally got to goal, having slowly built up all these different things to build the run, I had ordered 7 chickens, which was one for every stone that represented every stone that I'd lost. And then I drove down with Ellie to pick them up, leaving all of my family, so my mum, my dad, the kids, other than Ellie, and my husband, and even my uncle Trev came over, and they all built the run. We did it all together, and then we had this sort of release of the chickens into the run, and that was a really powerful moment for me. It represented so much about what getting to goal was, what it meant to me, to be doing stuff that I had never had the courage, the confidence to step outside and do. And so it was a really powerful thing. It's still powerful, because every day I have to come out here and check for eggs and make sure they've got enough food and water, and just say hello to my girls. And every single time I see them or hear them in the morning when they've laid an egg, I'm reminded of what I did, what I achieved to lose 7.5 stone, and how fantastic that feels, and what it's enabled me to do moving forwards. So I just wanted to share with you that chicken story, and if you haven't got something similar, find something. It will really help.